we are in Gary, Indiana at the Petro. This is our first time here, actually. This is a newer facility. I've never been here before, so it's new for me. I've been just down the road there to the TA within the past year, but not here. It's our first time here. So me and the little guy are checking it out. Yeah, the little guy. You know the little guy, right? You watch his videos on YouTube, right? Little guy. See? There he is. Little guy. Also known as the Dope Man. Let's walk up here and we'll pan around and do a little filming from this top perch up here. Whew, I got as close as I could to the grass. And still had to walk a little bit, but not too bad. So, oh, they got a walk path up here. That's pretty cool. Go for a walk. All right, so what's the Duck Man doing? Let's check it out. That duck! All this grass and you up here walking on the path. Where you going? Where you going, that duck? Say, I need a little privacy. I'm hiding in the grass. That. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? So, yeah, it looks like a nice facility. We're gonna go in there and check it out in a minute. Ah, there you go. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Welcome, professional drivers. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can see where we're parked. I don't see it. We're over there, though. Let's see. Yeah, he's having fun. He's having fun. You can always tell when he's having fun, his tail sticks up in the air. Oh, he's returning to the scene of the crime. Y'all didn't see it because I had the camera on me. All right, there we are. Now we can see it. There we are, right there. The one next to the big bull guard bumper. Yeah, that's us. Way out there. Let's get in there before he gets in the swamp. All right, I'm gonna go get my stuff together and I'm gonna go take a shower, get cleaned up, and probably chill out for a little while before I go to sleep, because we're gonna get up as early as possible. We can legally drive and start heading towards Iowa, where we got to deliver. Because there's a drop and hook over there. When I say drop and hook, I mean drop our loaded trailer, pick up another loaded trailer at the same facility, and start heading towards Wisconsin. The goal is to get there tomorrow, pick that load up, and get back to Wisconsin to where our first of 3 drops will be. If we can get there, be there ready to unload our first drop Monday morning, we're going to be golden, because we'll be unloaded Monday. Start hauling freight, another load's out Tuesday. That'll give us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Woo! We can do that, boy. That's a big paycheck. So we got to talk about the truck too. We had a little issue with the truck yesterday. So we'll talk about that and what all happened and what's still happening. So y'all don't go nowhere. Hang around. We'll be back. All right. Let's see if we can get on the side of this world's largest truck stop. Iowa 80. Normally we'd go inside and walk around and do all that kind of stuff, but I'll be honest with you, there's a lot better videos out there than mine that you can go look at. If you just type in and you search Iowa 80 truck stop, and they'll do a lot better job than what I would do. And we're trying to get on up to our pickup and see if we can't get that drop and hook done and get going to Wisconsin. Clean the windshield, so hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit. I'll drive us around over there so you can see the outside. A lot of Landstar trucks up in here. A lot of trucks, period. I mean, there's a lot of trucks here, man. Yeah, next time we hopefully have more time, we'll go inside and check it out. It's definitely an iconic truck stop. It's been around a long time. They keep adding to it and adding to it. Walk across the street if you wanted to. There we go. That gum. When you ain't got time to stop, there's a parking spot right there in front of the door. Look, there's another one. Free spot too. I don't see where it says reserved. That's crazy. Yeah, they even got an old truck museum up here. God damn. Look at that Peterbilt, boy. That's badass, ain't it? That one's just for you, Big John. Trucking museum. Look at all that grass out there. You can run around and play that, dude. Pilot across the street.
US 6 West.
Well, we are in, I think this is Independence, Iowa. Oh, never mind. And we did a drop and hook. Dropped a loaded, picked up a loaded. There's a little truck stop right across the street, but we parked here at Walmart so we could go inside and do some shopping real quick. Plus, I had all this grass out here. So, perfect spot, perfect spot. We never did get around to talking about some stuff with the truck. We should have some time this afternoon when we get parked. We'll talk about it and maybe do a breakdown on everything. And we're gonna shoot for our first drop. That's the location we're shooting for. We'll see how close we get. We got the hours to get there. We just gotta make up our mind we want to do it and not worry about how many hours we're gonna be burning up. So we'll see. Anyway, y'all hang around. And as Duck Man said, we'll be right back there. Yeah. We say that, Duck. You charging? You charging? Yeah. Yay. Yeah, you charged. Yeah, I saw you. What you smell? You smell that other puppy dog that was just here? Alright, we're gonna put that old boy in the truck. We'll be back in a little bit. What are you doing, Duck? What are you doing? You don't know where to go first, do you? See, look at all the space out there, Dad. Look at all the space. I could run all day and not cover this whole place. Yeah, so I could just run and run and run. Yeah. Ain't no telling what I was hiding out here. And we got some trees on down the road there. Yeah. We are, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name of the city. We got us a little gas station right over there. We can go use the facilities. Hopefully they're open 24 hours a day. That'd be nice. Yeah. And let's see. Further back over that way, further back you go, there's some restaurants and stuff like that. But we got some salmon we're gonna cook and everything. So we're not going anywhere. We're gonna stay right here. That looks like a subdivision back over there. What are you doing? What are you doing? You acting the fool? Yeah, you were. You acting the fool. So I was having fun there. I rolled around the grass. I love it. Yeah, he's having fun. Get out and roam around a little bit. So, well, let's talk about what we're doing. We are unloading, I think it's batteries, but it's only 3 pallets, right? It's not that much. Then we're going up to West Bend, Indiana, West Bend, Wisconsin, and I think we got 4 pallets to offload there. Then we're coming back down to Germantown, Wisconsin, 4 more pallets. So all total, we got 11 pallets on the trailer. So really light load. I think it was less than 30,000 pounds, but they're heavy because it's those batteries. Sorry about the generator. I know it's loud, but I got to get that AC going because it kind of warms up inside that truck. So let's see. Place here. I'll spin the camera around so you can see where we're delivering to. Yeah, it's called Fleet Farm. You might have heard of it if you live up near Wisconsin. I don't know if they got them in other parts of the country or not. I've never heard of it before today. But as you can see, the parking lot pretty much deserted. So we're backed in over here in the corner. So we're gonna stay here tonight get unloaded in the morning. I don't know if the docks are on the backside over there or if they're over here. I thought about walking in there and asking to see if I can find out before they close. What do you think, Doug? You reckon they'll let you go in there? It might be animal friendly, you never know. They got your favorite thing right there. Yeah, right there. Candy and snacks. Oh yeah, Dad, I'm down for that. Where'd he go? There he is. Way down there. And so, yeah, he's got plenty of room to roam. So, yeah. So, we just got here about 20 minutes ago. So, thought I'd let him run around and get it out of his system. Uh-oh. I think he got into a sticker. Let's go see. He's limping. All right, let me go take care of him because I think he's done stepped into a sticker. Hurt his paw. Yeah, I see him chewing on it. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Well, here we are in the truck. It's Sunday night. We're fixing to hit the sack, go to bed, get some sleep. Get up in the morning, make our first drop here in Wanaconkamaka, something like that, Wisconsin. A place called Fleet Farm. It's kind of like a super duper Tractor Supply on steroids. Well, I told y'all about that in the last clip, didn't I? Okay, never mind. So anyway, let's talk about what happened with the truck. This actually happened Friday, but I'd already finished out the vlog, so I just had to edit it. So I didn't want to go back and redo it, so I didn't mention it in that vlog that we uploaded Friday. But anyway, we had another issue with the truck. The same issue we had before when we went down to North Carolina to get it looked at to do with the regen system. We were getting the poor def quality light warning, and it's saying engine will derate in like, I think it was like 165 minutes. And so it never did derate. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn the generator off. But anyway, it never did derate, right? So I'm driving along, and after about maybe an hour, it just all went away. Gone. So I told Teresa, I said, I got good news and bad news. The good news is all the stuff went away. The truck's running fine. The bad news, I'm still taking it to the shop and spending some money. I said, I need to figure out what the heck is going on with this thing, you know. So I went ahead, picked up my load, and then we weren't that far from Allentown, Pennsylvania, maybe about 15 miles away. So I went ahead and drove over there to Trans Edge Volvo Mac dealership. And they're pretty good facility, to be honest with you. I thought they did pretty fast work. And I'm not saying what they fixed didn't need fixing. I'm just saying whatever it is that they fixed didn't solve the problem. I still had the problem the next morning. So anyway, I'll tell you what they did to it. Let's see. Let me go ahead and read this off here. It said, check fault codes, found active fault code, exhaust after treatment fuel air purge valve stuck closed. Inactive fault for high NOx values, which can be caused by poor regeneration quality. Checked adaptive factor and suit level. Adaptive maxed at 1.300 and suit level at 44%. 44%, I mean, I don't know what. I wish somebody could tell me. I don't know, maybe some smart Volvo guy knows. At what point going down the road does the truck decide it's going to do a regen and cook off the soot? Because if you're doing a long, steady drive and the motor gets up hot enough, it should do a regen and cook off the soot, right? So at what level does it start doing that? I don't know. But anyway, they let's see what all they did. So we left off at 44%. Okay. Flow tested 7th injector, which is your doser valve. Passed at 3.71. Checked for visible exhaust leaks. No obvious leaks detected. Checked for fuel leaks along 7th injector fuel line. None detected. Performed AHI module self-check. Failed for low air pressure. Checked air going to AHI module. No leaks and solid steady stream at 32 psi. Needs an AHI module and a regen to verify repair. Also, I wanted them to replace that little rock guard, that metal thing I've showed y'all before. It runs under there, but they said they didn't have it in stock. So we still need to get that replaced. Okay, so it says replace the AHI module. That cost approximately $498, almost $500. The labor charge was $353. Let's see, remove accessories, remove and replace the AHI module, reset learned data, and performed regen. Regen went through okay, checked codes, and no codes came back. So it was fine, right? Should have been fixed. Shouldn't have been able to just boogie on down the road. So anyway, they cleared out the soot when they did the regen, right? So it should have been good to go, right? There shouldn't have been no more, because when they did the regen, that's supposed to get rid of the soot, right? Bring your soot level back down to somewhere between 0 and maybe 10%, somewhere in there. Okay, so tell me this. I drove from Allentown, Pennsylvania to Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania to the TA, spent the night, did not idle, used the APU, did not idle. Left there, less than an hour from the time I left there, all that stuff came back on. Poor def quality, engine in D rate, 165 minutes, 5 miles an hour, all that crap came back on. Part regen required, all that came back on. And I looked at the soot level and it was like way up, right? How the heck does driving at less than 300 miles, for sure, it had to be less than 300 miles, I know. How do you get the soot level back up that high, that fast? I don't think it was. I think it was a false reading. Whatever detects the soot level feeds that information back to the computer that sets off the regen and all that stuff. I think that thing is malfunctioning. I don't know what it is, but that's what I believe. I mean, because how else do you show that huge soot level like that in such a short period of time? So anyway, I started calling, trying to find a Volvo dealership somewhere between Allentown and Youngstown or somewhere over that way that I could get into and get it looked at to try to figure this crap out, you know. None of them was open because it's Saturday. And so I just kept driving. I said, well, I'll drive till it won't drive, and then I'll just unplug the speed sensor, you know. So 35, 40 minutes, it all went away. And it ain't came back since. Knock on fake wood. Sorry, Duck, didn't mean to wake you up, buddy. He's asleep in the front seat. Anyway, so all that went away, right? No more issues with the regen. So what happened? What happened? Because when all that stuff came back on, I checked it, the soot level was way up. You know? So I don't know. I just don't know. It's either a loose wire, or either it's a faulty sensor reading the soot level, or something is got to be wrong. So I don't know. All I know to do is just keep driving, keep trying to make some money, and wait for it to break down again, you know, or all that stuff go wrong again, and try to get it into a shop and get it looked at again. If I could get it into a shop when it's actually doing that, they might could figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, all that together was parts, labor, tax, shop fees, everything, $1,076.23. So another $1,076 spent. We had the regen issue out in Kansas City, $1,800. Water pump replaced, that was $1,600. All that work we had done over in Dothan, carrier bearing, oil filter housing, and wiring harnesses, and all that stuff that they replaced, $6,700. The injectors replaced in the engine, $4,800. I mean, it's just, you know, somebody asked me the other day, they said, man, what's your, how much you spend average a year on maintenance? I said, well, you know, January 2019 to January 2020, maybe $5,000-6,000 the whole year, right? Now, January 2020 to right now, over 15,000-16,000, you know? So, you know, honestly, if it wasn't for the computers and the regen and all that crap, injectors, and that was it. Radiator, forgot about radiator. So injectors, radiator, water pump, starter, all that stuff combined, I think would be around maybe 10 grand in 18 months. So, but then you throw in all that computer crap with the regen, it just blows you up, you know. So right now my goal is to just keep punching and keep trying to make money, keep trying to pay these daggum bills, and just hope for the best. We got some good runs. I don't have a load lined up yet for Tuesday. We're going to try to get all 3 drops off tomorrow, which is Monday, and find a load tomorrow. Most likely something picking up Tuesday. I doubt we'll find anything picking up tomorrow. We might. We'll be looking, but I doubt we will. We're going to look for something, but like I said, we don't know. Anyway, I'm also going to try to find something that gets me back towards the house, hopefully. But first and foremost, we're looking for the money. We're going for the money. Looking for big money. So we'll see what happens. And whatever happens, you know. But we're just going to keep moving forward. Keep trying to make money. And, you know, machines are going to break. You know, that's just a fact of life. Computer systems, you're always going to have problems with computer systems and sensors. And I mean, that's like the other day. I had on my one of the apps that I use at Landstar was not working properly. Made me think that I was my settlement card had been hacked or something, because I didn't know what the heck was going on with it, you know. And come to find out, it was just the app was having technical difficulties. And that's probably what I'm having with this truck, technical difficulties with the electronics. So I know that's stuff that you can definitely spend a lot of money on, but, you know, what's the alternative, you know? A lot of people say, go buy a truck. Well, it ain't that simple. You know, I got a truck, and I can't afford to tack on another $2,000-3,000 a month payment. This payment here is $720 a month. You know, it's easy peasy, no big deal. So if I'm spending $1,000 a month on maintenance, or even, you know, $1,200 average a month or whatever on maintenance, $1,300, I'm only spending $2,000 a month. You go buy a new truck or a newer truck, your payment's going to be over $2,000, you know. So, and that's every month. With the maintenance, sometimes it breaks down, sometimes it don't. On the good months, you don't have that. But if you buy a truck, it's every month you got that much money you got to pay out. So it's a big, I don't know. I got to do what makes me comfortable. I got to do what I feel comfortable doing. And this is it. Keep trying to run the truck, keep driving it. And for now, just keep making repairs when they have to be made. I mean, if the truck can run and it's just a faulty reading or something like that, keep running. Keep an eye on my gauges, oil pressure, water temp, all those gauges that are important, keep an eye on them. So, and look for anything abnormal. Keep a check on your oil. Make sure it's not changing colors and weird crap's happening to it, So anyway, I just wanted to catch y'all up on what I was going on. And I hope y'all have a great week. We're starting off June. And June is an awesome month. You know why June is an awesome month? You know why? Because my wife was born in June. Yeah, her birthday's this month. That's why June is an awesome month. You know who else was born in June? My mother. So my mom and my wife both born in June, less than a week apart. Not in, hold on, back up. The date of my mom's birthday and the date of my wife's birthday are less than a week apart. Not their age. See, I caught that. Before it got slipped in there. So anyway, so June's a big month for me. Definitely want to try to get some home time. That's why I kind of feel bad about trying to go home this weekend when I want to try to go home the week of my wife's birthday. So, but I could go home this weekend, come back out, run a couple weeks, and still go back home for her birthday. So we'll just have to wait and see what the load board has for us, and then we'll go from there. So anyway, I got to quit rambling. I'm already past 15, going on 16 minutes. So thank y'all so much for liking, watching, commenting, subscribing. We really appreciate it. Bought me a new holder for my phone, so I'm able to mount it in places, and I can record while I'm actually back here in the sleeper instead of having to sit up front. I just got to edit it a little bit, so all we see is this greatness right here behind me. Greatness. All right. I'm just fooling around. I got to go. I'm rambling. Anyway, thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. And don't forget our motto. You don't want to haul cheap freight, but that ain't the big motto. The new big motto is keep punching.